Bill Snopper here for Knock One Out of the Park savings. Don't miss the Grand Slam Spin the Wheel event at Franklin Sussex Automall. With savings in the thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
With new 2017 Jeep Renegade Latitudes or new 2017 Ram 1500 Express Quad Cabs, your choice, $169 a month.
Plus, with your vehicle purchase, spin the wheel to win prizes like a 48-inch flat-screen TV. Get a grand slam of a deal at Franklin Sussex Automall, Route 23 in Sussex.
Drive and Discover event.
Welcome to the Monday-Tuesday edition of the Franklin Sussex Automall, Franklin Sussex Hyundai Sports Beat. I'm your host, Dan Cleary. We're coming to you from the campus of High Point Regional High School. Big day for Vernon softball. They come on the road and they knock off the Wildcats to capture their first league title since the late 90s as they get the Freedom Division all to themselves. Let's check out the highlights.
These highlights are being brought to you by Rev It Up, Auto and Maintenance Garage on Main Street in Sparta.
Top of the first here at High Point High School, and it's Natalie Allhide with the two-out single to right field for Vernon. And after stealing second, she hustles all the way home on this infield chopper from Olivia Vizzini, and Vernon has a 1-0 lead after the top of the first. Great hustle there. Top of the second, and after Gabby Colon walked and went to second on a fielder's choice, she takes off for third, and she scores when the ball goes into dead ball territory, and Vernon has a 2-0 lead over High Point. Bottom of the second, and Jordan Martin leads things off for High Point with this single just past the bag at third as it goes into left field for the base hit. High Point would put 2 runners on, but freshman pitcher Tori Grafone bears down and strikes out the next 3 batters to end the inning, and it stays 2-0 Vernon. She's tough, folks. We go to the top of the third, and it's Natalie Allhide getting the RBI single through the right side as that chases home Olivia Amorosi, and it's 3-0 Vernon. Kelly Little will get things started for High Point here in the bottom of the third with this shot off the pitcher for the infield single for the Wildcats. But once again, Vernon gets out of the inning unscathed as Grafone gets the fly out to Kaylin Schofield in right field, and it remains 3-0 Vernon. We move to the top of the fourth, and it's Melissa Lancelotti with the ground ball single up the middle, but she would be left stranded, and Vernon maintains its 3-0 lead. Vernon would put 2 runners on in the top of the fifth, and they score here when Olivia Vizzini's bunt is misplayed. As coming around to score is Olivia Amorosa and Natalie Allhide to make it a 5-0 game Vernon. Then it's Vizzini scoring on the pass ball. She beats the tag, and Vernon has the unorthodox 6-0 lead over High Point. Okay, top of the sixth, and it's Allie Laughlin with the 2-out single to left for Vernon. Then watch Olivia Amorosi crush his RBI double to the gap in left to chase home Latham, and it's 7-0 Vikings. Natalie Allhide continues her big game as she gets the run-scoring single that drops in to plate Amorosi, and it's 8-0 Vernon. The Vikings tack on one more run here in the inning on this RBI grounder by Gianna Vazzoloni, but the inning ends here when the Wildcats get the runner at third, but it's still 9-0 Vernon. And Tori Grafone polishes off the shutout victory with the game-ending K here as Vernon would post a 9-0 victory to claim the Freedom Division title outright, its first softball title since winning the SCIL in 1998.
Amazing. It's crazy where this team has come from since my freshman year. We never thought we'd get this far. It's awesome.
It's such a humbling experience. I'm honestly speechless right now. I have such amazing teammates and coaches, and we just strung it all together and got this big win for our school and for us.
It's crazy. I remember freshman year, barely getting the wins that we wanted, and now we're just getting them easily.
Very happy. Unbelievable. They deserve every bit of it. It's on them. I don't have many thoughts except for I'm very excited inside. So I told them to enjoy this. I felt like it was coming, and it's well deserved. This group works hard, and they believe, and they fight, and they are just a group that I saw come in, work, and say to me, "We want to be a banner season." I went, "Okay," and here we stand. So it's awesome.
Vernon was coming off a tough loss to Sparta yesterday, but the Vikings showed a lot of mental fortitude and went out and took care of business against a High Point team that had been playing its best softball of the season.
Yesterday we played Sparta. We weren't really stringing together the hits, but today we came out and we just really wanted it and we got it.
That's just to show you how good of a team that we are. We can bounce back from anything. Yeah, the losses weren't that big, and I thought we played really well considering. We just gave it all today because we knew it was at stake.
We had to do the HWS semifinals. We went against a strong team. They don't even realize they're 7th in the state of New Jersey, North Hunterdon. We played them tough, and they just played the #1 team in the state, brought them down. So North Hunterdon is a tough team. We then turned around, took a win from Hackettstown, and then we won that by default, just on a crazy play. And then yesterday we faced Sparta, and Sparta we are pretty mutual with. We're very equal with Sparta, no matter what anyone thinks or feels. But we made errors, caused it, and I said, then we got to get back to Vernon, just Vernon softball. And when we settled ourselves and felt like we knew what we were doing, the bats came back. They talk to each other, and that's what it's about. When they find each other and work together, it's like it's really, I don't know the words, but it's a fun thing to watch. It's nice. It's nice to have.
It's the first championship for Vernon since the late 90s when Emily Trenz was pitching for the Vikings back in the old SCIL. And this real young team very happy to get that title for Coach Kerry Ludekin and the upperclassmen.
It's amazing. It is amazing. I'm speechless.
It's very humbling, and it's just amazing all around. I would not do it for anybody else. They're such an amazing, three of our seniors are so amazing, and I wouldn't trade them for the world for anybody else. So it's just very amazing that I could do this for them. And as a team, we could do this because it's not just me. It's the 9 on the field and all of them on the bench, too.
Freshman pitcher Tori Graffone, wonderful again, 10 strikeouts and throws a shutout.
My teammates were there to pick me up and just to cheer me on, and that's all I could ask for is great teammates to just be there for me when I'm in a situation like that.
I caught Regina in Coronado my freshman year. She was a great pitcher. Tori's just like her. Tori has more movement though, and it just goes everywhere.
She's amazing. It's great to have freshmen come in that have a lot of skill, and it's great to see where this program's going to go.
This Vernon team can beat you so many different ways. They can beat you with small ball. Today they took advantage of some high point errors, got a couple of big hits. But it's all about coming together as a team, and that's what they do so well.
We need everybody. There is such talent in this group that I carried 14, and I said to myself, never carried 14, but the talent that I see is all different. And I say to them every practice, and we started with this. This was our thought. We have to believe in everyone that's here. We have to believe in what we do. And the way we win is by using everyone's talent in their ways. And when I look at some of them and I see what they're doing and what they're up to, I can tell what's going to happen. They know that they have to do their job. That's what they all say to each other. We have a job to do. And they talk to each other and settle. So the ways is just... we've been pulling things apart, putting it together in practice. We do a certain practice that when we get in the huddle over there, we talk about what we need to do, and it works. So I'm very proud. They actually take a practice and bring it into play.
Vernon has a couple of league games left against Newton and Lenape Valley. Then it's on to the states where they should get a very high seed in North 1 Group 2, where the competition is going to be tougher as they go on, but the Vikings are ready for the challenge.
We're ready for what's to come. We're ready to go get them.
It's going to be a challenge, but I think we're ready. We've grown so much as a team and as individuals on the ball field, and when we bring all of our talents together, I know that we're just gonna give them competition, the other team. So it's just very exciting because it's just so exciting to be with this team and just to be winning all these games because of all of them.
I think we can handle it. We have a lot of good hitters. We have great pitching, defense. Just got to pull it all together at the right time.
We know that we had a little bit of a low, and I said every team does, but I think we know what we're going into. I was happy to face the teams we faced and that we just had the 2 losses to. I told them this is what we're going to face, so we need to keep our game moving forward. I said the past is the past. Things happen. We have hiccups, but now we just got to keep moving forward, and they know that, and they know we got to work, and we're working hard to keep trying to push forward. No one will ever not many teams get through all season without a loss, so it's part of the game.
Congratulations again to Kerry Ludekin, who went to High Point, was an outstanding player here. Vernon had some lean years, but they're back on top, and now they'll get ready to play in the state tournament. We'll have more here on the Monday-Tuesday edition of the Sports Beat right after these messages here on Channel 10 and mugsmedia.com.
Bill Snopper here for Knock One Out of the Park Savings. Don't miss the Grand Slam Spin the Wheel event at Franklin Sussex Automall. With savings in the thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
With new 2017 Jeep Renegade Latitudes or new 2017 Ram 1500 Express Quad Cabs, your choice, $169 a month.
Plus, with your vehicle purchase, spin the wheel to win prizes like a 48-inch flat-screen TV. Get a Grand Slam of a deal at Franklin Sussex Automall, Route 23 in Sussex.
Drive and Discover event.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
Eastern Propane remains dedicated to our founding principles of personalized service, quality products, and exceptional technical expertise. We offer comprehensive, single-source solutions including the planning, design, installation, and ongoing maintenance of your propane gas systems and appliances. Our friendly delivery technicians provide you with safe and efficient deliveries, ensuring uninterrupted propane service. Whether your needs are large or small, Eastern Propane offers more ways to serve you better.
United Water is now Suez, safe, clean water for the communities they serve.
Fall Guys, professional pest control, household lawn and landscape plants. Let the Fall Guys make your lawn clean and green. The Fall Guys can get rid of those nasty insects and mice in your home. Yuck! Make your home comfortable inside and out with the Fall Guys. Lawn service and pest control, serving all of Sussex, Morris, and Warren counties with the best and honest service. For more information, go to fallguys.com. Call the Fall Guys today, 973-221-3331.
Sussex County Sheriff's Crime Stoppers is a nonprofit organization that encourages cooperation between the citizens of Sussex County and the Sussex County Sheriff's Department. If you have information relating to a crime or criminal activity in Sussex County, please contact us. If your tip leads to an arrest, you could receive a reward of up to $1,000. Contact us at 973-300-CRIME or through our website at www.sussexcountysheriff.com. Thank you.
This message made possible by D&H Risk Solutions. For more information, go to risksolutions.com.
Sussex County Community College is a great place to branch out and figure out what suits you best and what fits you as an individual.
The array of classes that they offer was perfect.
Professors will go out of their way for you. They'll sit with you until you understand completely.
It was the right choice for me because it would save me money and I would be able to get all my gen eds done before moving on to a four-year university.
Visit us at sussex.edu to find out more. Sussex County Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
Welcome back to the Monday, Tuesday edition of the Franklin Sussex Automall, Franklin Sussex Hyundai Sports Beat. I'm your host, Dan Cleary, as we're coming to you from High Point High School. Well, it was a big day for Vernon Athletics coming up the road, that short trip from Vernon up to High Point. Vernon's baseball team continued its hot winning ways as they knocked off High Point for a second time this season. To keep pace with Newton in the Freedom Division, let's check out the highlights.
This portion of a Sports Beat is sponsored by Tire King, behind the AMP in Sussex, where everyone can afford to retire. Tire King now does brakes as well. Tire King. Tell Charles Caparis Muggsy sent me. Walk in there and yell out, Tire King. The phone number is 875-5950.
Vernon still has to play Newton twice. That's what it'll come down to win that division. And it's been a while since the Vikings have won a division, so we'll see how that shakes out. And as you know by now, the HWS finals in softball and baseball both pushed to Monday. If you're watching Monday, they're playing right now as the games will be down at Phillipsburg. Newton and High Point playing in the boys' baseball final, Pope John North Hunterdon in softball. We'll have more here on the Sports Beat right after these messages here on Channel 10 and MuggsMedia.com.
Bill Snopper here for Knock One Out of the Park Savings. Don't miss the Grand Slam Spin the Wheel event at Franklin Sussex Automall. With savings in the thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
With new 2017 Jeep Renegade Latitudes or new 2017 Ram 1500 Express Quad Cabs, your choice, $169 a month.
Plus, with your vehicle purchase, spin the wheel to win prizes like a 48-inch flat-screen TV. Get a grand slam of a deal at Franklin Sussex Automall, Route 23 in Sussex.
Drive and Discover event.
Sussex County Sheriff's Crime Stoppers is a nonprofit organization that encourages cooperation between the citizens of Sussex County and the Sussex County Sheriff's Department. If you have information relating to a crime or criminal activity in Sussex County, please contact us at 973-300-CRIME or go to our website, www.sussexcountysheriff.com. Remember, you remain anonymous and you could receive a potential reward of up to $1,000 if your tip leads to an arrest.
This message made possible by D&H Risk Solutions. For more information, go to risksolutions.com.
Farmside Supplies for all your pet product needs, featuring their new bathing station for dogs like Riley, who looks relaxed after a nice bath. Farmside Supplies also sells small animals like rabbits, mice, and hamsters, and has the biggest selection of birdhouses and bird food in the area. Farmside Supplies is located on Loomis Avenue in Sussex. Farmside Supplies is a big supporter of Veritas Christian Academy. Call 973-875-3777 or check out farmsidesupplies.com.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money. Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money. Lakeland Banks pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money. Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use pop money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Banks Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Welcome back to the Monday, Tuesday edition of the Franklin Sussex Automall, Franklin Sussex Hyundai Sports Beat. Time to talk a little lacrosse here on the Sports Beat, and it's brought to you by Mad Dog Lacrosse, our friend Harry Shortway, the coach at Vernon. We'll talk a little bit about the Vikings later on, but we're going to start off with this segment about Sparta girls. They get back to the HWS final, as they've been in the final 3 of the last 4 years. Kate Brennan does a great job of that program, 15-1, as they were able to beat Kittatinny, and then they beat North Hunterdon to get to the final. They're the top seed. They were supposed to play Saturday, but the bad weather canceled it. They're playing as we speak. If you're watching Monday night, it's a night game down at Hunterdon Central, 6 o'clock against Hunterdon Central. And what a year for Sparta. Just talk about Caitlin Mead, one of the leading scorers in the state with 92 goals. Jackie Halleck, 67 goals, 28 assists. Juliana McGuire, Haley Mead, terrific on the draws. She can also score. She plays defense as well. And then some of the other kids that maybe you don't hear a lot about, but are terrific players. Brianna Falco, Isabella Candelaro, Madison Levinson in goals, been terrific. Bailey Takis, Courtney Klein, Lauren Newfield, Kelly Vogel, Paige Scott. All these kids all play well for Kate Brennan as they're gunning for their first ever title. Also, they're the number 1 seed, and they get a bye in North 1 Group 2. The other teams we want to talk about a little bit in the girls. Pope John had a great year. They're the 6th seed in North 1 Group 2. They will host number 11 Riverdale. They lost to North Hunterdon in a tough one in the HWS. But Emma Valiente's been terrific, 75 goals this year. Maria Oliva, Kate Nary, Cameron Stoner, all terrific players. And Kayla Brutowski is terrific in goal. She's been doing a great job with her in goal, and Valiente and Oliva and Nary, the way they score. Pope John has a good chance to advance in the tournament. Also, Vernon, they won the Colonial North Division, their first league title since 2010. Steve Carlson doing a great job. Mackenzie Halter, the senior, coming back. She started the season on sick and didn't play the first few games, but she's back having a great year, and some of the other kids having great years for them. Bree White, terrific. Erin Keneally, Olivia Bolcato, Brianna Palmer in goal, Allie Dombrowski, Haley DeBonta, and Maddie DeVries, some of the young kids that have played well for that team. So this team, they're going to be in North 1 Group 2. They got a tough seed. They got a 10th seed, and they're going to go play number 7, Ramsey. A tough break for them. But Vernon won that Colonial North, and they'll give Ramsey all they wanted. And other teams making this state tournament, Lenape Valley made it. High Point made it, which is a great job by them. Emma Cawley, the all-time leading scorer here at High Point. She has over 100 goals. Look for good things from her. Kittatinny with Kennedy Smith in goal, and her sister Callan Smith, terrific scorer. They do a great job. Lenape Valley also made the states. Danielle DeMazzi and Rachel Sampson, terrific players for them. So we have quite a few teams in the states, and well, hopefully the area will do well. Real quick, we talk about the boys. No teams left in the HWS and the boys. Sparta got to the semifinals. They lost 8-0 the other night to Hunter and Central. But, their first year in the Fitch Pit division, they struggled, but I think they're going to do okay in states. The brackets for the boys will come out later in the week. But they lost to Hunter and Central, but they beat Pope John in a real good game, 6-3, a game you saw here on Channel 10. Stelios Crudos having a great year. Jesse West, Mikey Freeman on the attack. Jack Valentine, Alex Milligan as middies. Devin McIntyre's back healthy. That's huge for them. He brings them a lot of energy and skill. And then Russell Everding at the faceoff is tremendous. He can change things around. Will McKenna anchors the long poles in the back. And then in goal, Reed McCall was terrific against Pope John. So this Sparta team, tough loss to Hunter and Central, which is one of the tops in the state. I think they'll do okay in their section. They're hoping to get another rematch against Chatham and do well in Group 2. Pope John, 9-5, still alive in the United Division of the NJAC. They got to see how some other things shake out. Mendham beat Vernon the other day, so Pope John closer to getting that title. Tyler Humphrey having a great year. Connor McCoy, Ed May, who's going to Marist. Shane Plotkoy going to NJIT, terrific player. I love that the long poles back there have done a great job. The defensemen, Brad Mackey, Ryan McCoy, Mike McCabe, and in goal, Max Merlino. Terrific defense. That'll help them. They still have to play Roxbury and a couple other teams in the RIS division, but they're right now, Coach Chris Osman, they're gunning for that United division. Vernon, 10-6. They got to share the Curcio division, their first year in there. They shared it with Lakeland, who they lost to 7-6 in a tough one. But Jeff Sedlock, Cole Jenikin really sparking the attack, along with Zach Bianco, Tommy Brennan at the faceoff. Brian Moran, the long pole back there with Kevin Parisi, and Mike Alvarez in goal. Vernon going to be in Group 2 as well. There's a possibility Vernon could see Jefferson if things shake out. Vernon beat him earlier in the year, but Jefferson, that leads me into them, they've won the Pooley division and the NJAC division they're in, the NJAC Independence. So they're a double champ at Jefferson. Scott Reed, congratulations to them. Winning that actually was the NJAC Colonial. They beat Booton the other night to get that. Ian Przwadek now has 100 goals. He's been great. Brian Pasquarello, Matt Capello, just a freshman. Alexander Lemming, terrific facilitator on the attack. And then the two guys in the back that anchor that defense, Logan Hollritter and Matt Tanis in front of Brandon Vance. So a great job by Jefferson winning those two titles. Newton's still in the hunt for the Independence title in the NJAC. They have a couple of games left where they can do some things. Ryan Vandenberg, Kyle Vandenberg, Nick Krawchuk all do a nice job for Brian Bennington. And Lenape Valley, congratulations to Don Fellini. He got his 100th career point. So we're moving into the state tournament as action will heat up on both the boys and girls in lacrosse. And all the highlights you see here on Channel 10 and mugsmedia.com brought to you by Harry Shortway at Mad Dog Lacrosse as we go into commercial break.
Bill Snopper here for Knock One Out of the Park Savings. Don't miss the Grand Slam Spin the Wheel event at Franklin Sussex Automall. With savings in the thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
With new 2017 Jeep Renegade Latitudes or new 2017 Ram 1500 Express Quad Cabs, your choice, $169 a month.
Plus, with your vehicle purchase, spin the wheel to win prizes like a 48-inch flat-screen TV. Get a Grand Slam of a deal at Franklin Sussex Automall, Route 23 in Sussex.
Drive and Discover event.
When it comes to caring for the unexpected, take comfort in knowing that our emergency department is prepared and equipped to take care of all patients' needs, from minor injuries to more advanced life-threatening illnesses like heart attacks and strokes. No other provider can match the experience, commitment to quality, and access to state-of-the-art technology available at Newton Medical Center. And as part of Atlantic Health System, we're also the only facility seamlessly connected to all the resources and medical experts at Morristown Medical Center and our sister hospitals for the breadth of high-quality and nationally ranked services offered throughout our network.
Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, specializing in public entity risk management, loss control, and self-insured alternatives. Put your trust in Arthur J. Gallagher locally by contacting George Moorville, who served Sussex County schools and municipalities for over 40 years. Arthur J. Gallagher and George Moorville support Sussex County athletes and charities. Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, business without barriers. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money. Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money.
Lakeland
banks, pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money. Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift? You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use pop money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Attention high school athletes, weekend warriors, and seniors. Therapeutics Unlimited is a physical therapy and sports rehab provider. Therapeutics Unlimited also provides pediatrics and vestibular therapy. Therapeutics Unlimited uses cutting-edge technology for personal one-on-one physical therapy with the goal of getting the patient to a full and speedy recovery. Therapeutics Unlimited with 4 locations in Sussex and Morris counties. In Sussex, Sparta and Andover. In Morris County, Randolph and Morristown. For more information, visit turehab.com.
Welcome back to the Monday, Tuesday edition of the Franklin Sussex Automall, Franklin Sussex Hyundai Sports Beat. We're just a few miles up the road from the Automall here on the campus of High Point High School, as we had a couple of big games in the Freedom Division involving both High Point and Vernon. That's why we're coming to you from this campus here. And we talked earlier, Lacrosse, about Sparta's win over Pope John in the HWS quarterfinals. Let's check out the highlights of that win.
These highlights are being brought to you by Rev It Up, Auto and Maintenance Garage on Main Street in Sparta.
We head to Pope John High School for this HWS quarterfinal, and 6th-seeded Sparta takes a 1-0 lead over number 3 Pope John. Off the rebound, it's Mikey Freeman with the goal, and the Spartans are up by 1 over their crosstown rivals. Pope John comes back and knots it up here in the man-up. It's Tyler Humphrey to Connor McCoy, and we are tied at 1 with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Spartans take a 2-1 lead after 1 quarter of play thanks to this goal. Watch Devin McIntyre feed Jesse West, and he scores, and Sparta's up by 1. All right, second quarter action, and Sparta has the ball, and it's Jack Valentine getting the step and letting it rip, and Sparta has a 2-goal lead, 3-1 with 9:22 to go in the first half. The Spartans push their lead to 3 here. Watch Alex Milliken with the great look, and Jesse West scores his second goal, and Sparta has a 4-1 lead at the half. Third quarter action, and Pope John gets a chance here. Watch goalie Max Morlino bring it up all by himself. He takes the shot, but Reed McCall makes the save, and it stays 4-1 Sparta. Wow. Pope John does score here. Watch Ed May show off his strength and athletic ability with the goal, and Pope John's down by 2, 4-2 with 7 minutes to go. And the Lions make it a 1-goal game here. Watch this nice shot from Connor McCoy, and Pope John's down 4-3 with 2 minutes to go in the period. And it stays that way at the end of the third on this save by Pope John goalie Max Morlino off the rocket from Stelios Krudos. All right, fourth quarter we go, and just 30 seconds into the period, it's Krudos with the rip and the goal, and Sparta now has a 2-goal lead, 5-3. Sparta is holding the 2-goal lead with about 3.5 minutes to go, and it's Reed McCall making another save here for the Spartans to protect the 5-3 lead. Sparta gets a big insurance goal here seconds later as Jesse West collects his third goal in the transition off the look from Stelios Krudos, as Sparta would top Pope John 6-3 to advance to the tourney semifinals for his number 200 Central as Sparta looks to defend its tournament title.
I thought we did a good job today. A little bit inconsistent, but when we had the ball, we definitely wanted to push it a lot, get some goals in. But it was a tough game. They're a good team. We had a pretty tough season so far, so we really wanted to get the win.
It was win to win. Not quite the outcome, maybe. Defense stepped up. I think we played pretty well, but on at 100 Central, and hopefully we should be able to take it to them.
I think we did a great job today playing as a team, really coming together. You know, there were a couple times when they were only down by 1 or 2, and, you know, they had some momentum coming back, and we really stuck in it and put a few in the net to kind of take the lead and put them away.
I think it was a grinder. We couldn't score that much. Very good goalie, very good defense, and I'm glad to come out with that win.
We got the win. That's what matters. I think it was wasn't a pretty one. Definitely some things that we need to work on tomorrow in practice. Came out a little slow, struggled on offense, kind of getting in a rhythm, and then just little things in the middle of the field, not picking up ground balls. But the important thing is that we pulled out a win.
Sparta's defense was great today, only allowing 3 goals. Reed McCall, 19 saves between the pipes.
I just came out today ready and amped up to play. And, you know, I had great defense playing in front of me today, and, you know, they were giving those kids tough angle shots that were easy for me to save, and just stepping to the ball and seeing the ball today.
Matt's did an unbelievable job stepping up. He really helped us. He was really stepped up as a leader, but it's good to have Reed back.
Pope John has some terrific scores, including Tyler Humphrey, But Will McKenna, one of the veteran long poles back there for Sparta, did a great job and kept him out of the net.
You know, it's really great to have a solid defense because, like you said, when we're not having a good day, it's always good to have them pick us up. They really stood tall today. Reed had an outstanding game, and of course, like you said, McKenna really shut him down, and that helped us a lot.
Give Pope John's defense a ton of credit. They frustrated Sparta throughout the game, but when Sparta needed a big goal early in the fourth quarter, it was their top scorer, Stelios Krudos, coming through to give them a big goal to make it 5-3.
I think our defense did a good job. I think we shut them out in the second and fourth, but we got to get on to the next one.
Sparta got a big goal later in the fourth quarter from Jesse West, his third of the game, and West is happy to be back playing healthy, but that was a big goal.
You know, it helped a lot because I think we needed that just mentally, just knowing that we have that lead and you can slow it down and really possess the ball. So I think that helped a lot, and I can only thank my teammates for getting the ball up the field.
Sparta's playing its toughest schedule ever in the Fitch Pit division. We all know about it, but they played a lot of those games when they were not healthy. Now Jesse West is back, Devin McIntyre is back, Brendan Push is back, and also back in goal is Reed McCall. A healthy Sparta team is a dangerous Sparta team.
It's definitely great to get a bunch of the guys back now. We had a lot of injuries in the beginning of the season, so that was tough. A lot of kids had to step up, but now we're all coming back together and should keep winning.
It's huge, actually. I mean, as a team, I think we're used to playing with each other, and when one piece was missing, it really affected us. And now they're all back. It's really, the puzzle's coming together, and it's great.
Sparta is the defending HWS champs. Different journey this year. They'll have to do it on the road, but as Coach Tyler Metz said, you're going to have to play these teams at some time, so they'll just go out and get them and look to defend their title.
We want to do the same thing as last year. We're on the right track right now, so we want to get it after it at practice and make sure we're ready for the game.
It's a new year, so we got to come out and prove ourselves, different team. So, I mean, we're just going in with a chip on our shoulder, just trying to win every game.
Obviously, we have a little bit tougher path this year, being the number 6 seed, and I'm okay with that. You're going to have to beat everyone to get there anyway. So, we've been battle tested now. We've gone through our ups and downs throughout the year. We've lost some ones that we wish we would have had back. We played against some top guys. So I think we're more experienced and in a better place this year than we even were last year winning it.
Again, I want to thank Harry Shortway from Mad Dog Lacrosse sponsoring all the lacrosse highlights here on the Sports Beat. When we come back, we'll go to the Automall and check out highlights of Jefferson's big win over Newton right after these messages here on Channel 10 and mugsmedia.com.
Bill Snopper here for Knock One Out of the Park Savings. Don't miss the Grand Slam Spin the Wheel event at Franklin Sussex Automall. With savings in the thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
With new 2017 Jeep Renegade Latitudes or new 2017 Ram 1500 Express Quad Cabs, your choice, $169 a month.
Plus, with your vehicle purchase, spin the wheel to win prizes like a 48-inch flat-screen TV. Get a grand slam of a deal at Franklin Sussex Automall, Route 23 in Sussex.
Drive and Discover event.
United Water is now Suez, safe, clean water for the communities they serve.
Sussex County Community College is a great place to branch out and figure out what suits you best and what fits you as an individual.
The array of classes that they offer was perfect.
Professors will go out of their way for you. They'll sit with you until you understand completely.
It was the right choice for me because it would save me money and I would be able to get all my gen eds done before moving on to a four-year university.
Visit us at sussex.edu to find out more. Sussex County Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
Hello, this is Father McHugh, Director of the Catholic Academy of Sussex County. The Academy, providing excellence in education and a faith-filled environment for all of our students in grades pre-K through 12, has moved to one campus at the corner of Andover Road and Sparta Avenue in Sparta. We offer an easy transition for our students as they journey through elementary, middle and high school education. The Reverend George A. Brown Memorial School has been repurposed to meet the needs of our youngest students in grades pre-K through 4. The new Pub John at 23rd Middle School, unique in the Dice of Patterson, offers a true middle school environment for our students in grades 5, 6 and 7. And Pub John Regional High School grades 8 through 12 continues to focus on college preparation and offers a full complement of 134 courses on 3 levels. We invite you to be a part of the Academy family. Contact Ann Kaiser in admissions today at 973-729-6125 and extension 255 to schedule a visit in any of our schools. Our doors are always open.
Farmside Supplies for all your pet product needs, featuring their new bathing station for dogs like Riley, who looks relaxed after a nice bath. Farmside Supplies also sells small animals like rabbits, mice, and hamsters, and has the biggest selection of birdhouses and bird food in the area. Farmside Supplies is located on Loomis Avenue in Sussex. Farmside Supplies is a big supporter of Veritas Christian Academy. Call 973-875-3777 or check out farmsidesupplies.com.
Farmstead Golf and Country Club is the perfect place to host your event. Weddings, christenings, baby and bridal showers, and sports banquets. The staff at Farmstead will make your day a special one. The banquet facility overlooks their beautiful 27-hole golf course. Farmstead Golf and Country Club can also host your charity golf event. For more information on the Farmstead banquet facilities or to book your tee time, call 383-1666. Farmstead Golf and Country Club, located on Lawrence Road in Lafayette. Visit their website at farmsteadgolf.com.
We come to you from the lot here every week at the Automall, located off Route 23. Your destination spot to get a great deal, stop by. Or you can head down the road to our sister dealership, Franklin Sussex Hyundai, with a great selection of cars there. We're going to stay with Lacrosse. Jefferson and Newton squared off over at Newton High School earlier in the week. A big lacrosse showdown in the Pooley division. Let's find out who won.
This portion of a Sports Beat is sponsored by Tire King, behind the AMP in Sussex, where everyone can afford to retire. Tire King now does brakes as well. Tire King. Tell Charles Caparis Muggsy sent me. Walk in there and yell out, Tire King. The phone number is 875-5950.
First quarter action here at Newton High School for this big Pooley division clash. And Jefferson takes the 1-0 lead. It's Alexander Lemming to Ian Preswadik for the one-timer. And Jefferson's up by 1 just 2 minutes into the game. The Falcons go up 2-0 here. Watch freshman Matt Capello shake off the defender, and he scores with 8:46 left in the opening quarter. Then it's Ian Preswadik with his second goal with the rip, and Jefferson has a 3-0 lead after 1 quarter of play. Second quarter we go, and it's Ian Preswadik with his 4th goal and his 100th for his career, off the look for Matt Capello, and Jefferson has the 6-0 lead. Congratulations, Ian. Jefferson extends his lead to 7-0 here on this goal from Thomas Latiza, off the nice look from Alexander Lemming, and the Falcons are soaring. Newton gets a chance here. Watch Grant Parker with the rip, but he hits the pipe and it stays 7-0 Jefferson. Unlucky there. The Falcons take a 9-0 lead at the half. In the transition, it's Brian Pasquarello with the first of his 3 goals, and Jefferson's 24 minutes away from claiming a share of the Pooley title. Third quarter we go, Newton gets on the scoreboard. It's Giovanna Bavacqua with the dodge and the goal, and Newton trails 10-1 with 8:04 to go in the third. But Jefferson comes right back, and it's Alexander Lemming with the rocket, and Jefferson has the 11-1 lead. Newton's in the man up here, and it's Kyle Vandenberg to Ryan Vandenberg for the goal, and Newton's down by 9, 11-2. But Jefferson ends the quarter with another goal. This time it's Jake Sobieski, and the Falcons have a 12-2 lead through 3 quarters of play. Fourth quarter we go, and Jefferson goes up by 11 here on Alexander Lemming's 3rd goal of the game, and it's 13-2. And Jefferson makes it the 14-2 final here on this Brian Pasquarello tally, as Jefferson clinches a share of its first ever Pooley championship and first lacrosse title in 10 years.
It's a big win. That was our goal coming into the season, to win the Pooley. It's never been done in Jefferson history, so we wanted to leave our mark on Jefferson history. And to come out and get a win like that over a pretty good team feels great right now.
We just came out fired up today. We knew that this is championship week for us, and that we just knew that we had to come out big, come out hot, that this was the team to beat. We knew this whole season pretty much that it would be Newton and us, so we just came out fired up, ready for this game.
It was a big win coming in. With the weekend off, we just know we had to come in fired up, stay focused, and our main goal is just come in, be louder, be more give more effort, just every ground ball, everything just coming into this game, and we knew that would make us come out on top.
Just a great win overall. We've been looking forward to this. We've always wanted to come out and win 2 divisions. It hasn't been something we've done. So it was just something that we came to do. The defense played hard. Vance made some great saves, and the offense just clicking today.
Really excited. I mean, this is these guys have been focused on this since the day we lost to Lenape. I mean, it was always a goal, obviously, to start the season, but they got a little knocked down that day when we played Lenape, and they've really been obsessed with making it right, and it's so nice to see it all come together here.
Jefferson's now won 7 straight, and they've done it in impressive fashion.
Probably just hard work at practice. In practice, we have a lot of competition, so when we come into the game, we're fired up, and we always come out to play. We're always hyped to play. We like playing lacrosse, and yeah, that's what it is. Just hard work at practice and coming out with energy in games.
It's really the way we come out. We come out fired up. We come out ready to play, and just our coach, he really gets us ready for the games. He really gets us fired up and just ready for whoever we're facing.
Honestly, the key is just hard work and coming out hot. It's really hard for a team to come back when you start off a game slow, and we've experienced that in Lenape. We came off really slow and we just couldn't come back from it. But when you face a team that you're coming out really hot, they're loud, they're excited, they're going for every ground ball, they're fighting as a team, it's really hard to overcome that, and that's what we've been doing.
Newton's got some kids on their team that can score. Kyle and Ryan Vandenberg, Giovanna Bavacqua. But Jefferson's defense was tremendous with the two big senior studs back there, Logan Holleritter and Matt Tanis.
Yeah, that was our game plan coming in. Coach broke down a lot of film, had a really good game plan for us, so we executed it to a T. So I can only credit the other guys on defense for doing a great job.
Just mainly communication on defense. We really, coming into the game, it was our game plan to just shut those two down. We knew that they were all left really, and we just knew that if we took that away and took those two away, that we'd really just mess up their whole offense and rhythm.
I think we possess the ball a lot now, a lot more than we did in the beginning of the year, and the execution of our defensive game plans has really increased. And at the end of the day, when we do make a mistake, we got a pretty good goalie in there, so it works out pretty well.
Ian Preswatic is now number 6 on the all-time goal scorers list at Jefferson as he collected his 100th career goal today.
I'm just extremely happy. That's just not something people get to say all the time, that they got 100 goals in their high school career. So I'm just extremely happy for, I don't know.
Amazing. I mean, we call him Big Red, and Big Red, we didn't even have him on the radar last year, and got 49 goals as a sophomore, and now he's up to 52 this year, and it's exciting, man. He's moving up the list of all-time goal scorers. I think he's like 6 now in Jefferson history, so it's pretty cool to see.
It seems every time Preswatic gets a goal, it's an assist from Alex Lemming, who's been terrific all season. They have great chemistry.
Me and Ian, we've been going for a while now. A lot of my assists are going to him, and I don't know, it's just we have that connection in practice and games all the time, and in and off the field. It's just great. He's a good kid.
Getting a piece of the Pooley today, they can win it outright with a win over Hackettstown, but they still have the NJAC division out there. They'll have to play Booton on Thursday, and the Falcons are just excited to be playing all these games in what they're calling championship week.
The rest of the season, every game is a big game. Every game means something. Booton on Thursday, that's our senior night. They're a very good team. I know some players on that team, so it should be a great game. They're a great team, but we're also a great team, so it should be a great game.
It's amazing. It's such a great experience to just do it with this team. Just everyone on the team, I love them all. It's just unique. It's a great year this year.
It's actually huge, and we've experienced this this preparation for last year we did, but we came short, and I think just this year I just feel like something's clicking, something special, and I'm really hoping that we can finally do it and win both divisions, because I feel like we have something special with this team. All these guys are great. The offense, the defense is doing phenomenal. They shut down Newton today, a good team, and every other team we played, Logan, he's a stud, Tanis a stud, Felter, a good freshman stepping up. Everybody, even the short six, everybody's playing.
I don't think it could have come together nicer than to have your last week of the regular season means so much, and the kids are amped for it. And Thursday night, like you said, is senior night against Booton. We should have a good crowd there. Booton's good this year. It's gonna be a battle, and then a chance to close it out on Saturday and just have it for ourselves. I mean, I'm a giving person, but when it comes to this stuff, we definitely get a little selfish when it comes to this. So
Jefferson's in North Jersey Group 2, and when it comes to state tournament, they keep playing like this and building up the PowerPoints. They're looking to get their first ever home game for the state tournament.
We're just getting ready. Whoever we play, we're just going to be fired up, ready to go, whoever it is.
We coming in this game, we didn't know what to expect if they were going to run a zone and whatever. So coming from that, and then we just to feed off of this energy into the week, it just it helps our seed, keeps us up there at the 6 right now, and it could be our first home state game.
Great job by Jefferson, clinching at least a share of the Pooley division, their first title since 2007. Scott Reed does a great job. And Newton's still alive in the NJAC. They can win the NJAC Independence Division with a couple of victories. So Brian Bennington and the gang still have a lot to play for. And we want to thank Harry Shortway from Mad Dog Lacrosse. He sponsors all the lacrosse highlights here on the Sports Beat. We'll have more here on the Franklin Sussex Automall, Franklin Sussex Hyundai Sports Beat right after these messages here on Channel 10 and mugsmedia.com.
Bill Snopper here for Knock One Out of the Park Savings. Don't miss the Grand Slam Spin the Wheel event at Franklin Sussex Automall. With savings in the thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
With new 2017 Jeep Renegade Latitudes or new 2017 Ram 1500 Express Quad Cabs, your choice, $169 a month.
Plus, with your vehicle purchase, spin the wheel to win prizes like a 48-inch flat-screen TV. Get a Grand Slam of a deal at Franklin Sussex Automall, Route 23 in Sussex.
Drive and Discover event.
Hi, I'm Kurt from KG Companies. KG Companies has been serving Sussex County for over 27 years. We provide solar, electric, and general contracting services for both commercial and residential projects. As an employer and a parent of student athletes, I appreciate the life lessons sports teaches our young people. I want to recognize and thank all the teachers, coaches, and parents that promote and make high school athletics possible here at Veritas and throughout the county.
Sussex County Community College is a great place to branch out and figure out what suits you best and what fits you as an individual.
The array of classes that they offer was perfect.
Professors will go out of their way for you. They'll sit with you until you understand completely.
It was a right choice for me because it would save me money and I would be able to get all my gen eds done before moving on to a four-year university.
Visit us at sussex.edu to find out more. Sussex County Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
Pop, 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 money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money. Use your phone to pay your friends. You can even pay the rent. Out to dinner, pay your buddy. Use your phone to pop your money. Lakeland Banks pop money, money. Pop, 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 money, money, money. Pay the sitter, send a gift. It's real easy, you get my drift. You don't need checks, you don't need cash. Use pop money, it's so fast.
Lakeland Bank's Pop Money, the easy way to pay people. Pop to it.
Pop, pop, pop.
Welcome back to the Monday, Tuesday edition of the Sports Beat as we come to you from the Franklin Sussex Automall lot right down the street, Franklin Sussex Hyundai. Check out their great selection of cars. And folks, we come from this area here at the Automall in the parking lot every week, and we talk about the great service. Well, we can talk about it. They proved it as they won several awards from Fiat Chrysler. A lot of the people from headquarters came in to present the awards to General Manager Bill Snopper. Here's a story on that.
Probably the most important award that we win at the dealership. I mean, it's all about customer satisfaction and that we're taking care of the customer. And you heard that our one Nielsen store is #1 in the whole business center. I mean, there's a lot of dealers in the business center, and to be #1 in customer satisfaction and especially in the service area is incredible. And Franklin Sussex Automall is #2. So those feats alone are fantastic. We live on repeat and referral business, and if you don't take care of the customer, they're not coming back to buy cars and do business with you. It's pretty simple.
You're growing each year. You've got Nielsen Chevrolet, you've got Nielsen Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram. You've opened 2 new dealerships, those 2 being the 2 newest. How do you maintain that growth, and how do you continue to grow?
Well, listen, it's all about taking care of the customer, and I think we try to do a lot in the community too. I think some of the newer stores we're trying to do a little more community stuff in those stores because one, you have to have a relationship with your community so they'll consider you, and then 2, you have to take care of them when they do come in and do business with you.
How important is to have that community service? Sponsoring different things like Sports Speed over the years and different things that you sponsor, Rock Ribs and Ridges, always getting your name out there, always being on TV, always having a presence in the community.
All we want is people to consider us.
Right.
That's the big deal. And, I think car dealers sometimes get, and put in the same boat with attorneys and insurance agents.
Right.
And we're normal people just like everybody else, right? We have a product to sell. We have a good vehicle in all of our stores. We've got great product. We take care of our customers. They're going to have to buy their car somewhere. We would just like to be the ones that they consider.
Great job by the folks here at the Franklin Sussex Automall, well deserved. Again, folks, if you haven't come down here, you'll have a great experience. Even if you don't buy a car, they're going to treat you great, and you'll remember to come here maybe the next time you're looking to buy a car. but it's great selection here at the Franklin Sussex Automall. We'll have more here on the Sports Beat right after these messages here on Channel 10 and mugsmedia.com.
Bill Snopper here for Knock One Out of the Park Savings. Don't miss the Grand Slam Spin the Wheel event at Franklin Sussex Automall. With savings in the thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
With new 2017 Jeep Renegade Latitudes or new 2017 Ram 1500 Express Quad Cabs, your choice, $169 a month.
Plus, with your vehicle purchase, spin the wheel to win prizes like a 48-inch flat-screen TV. Get a grand slam of a deal at Franklin Sussex Automall, Route 23 in Sussex.
Drive and Discover event.
Sussex County Community College is a great place to branch out and figure out what suits you best and what fits you as an individual.
The array of classes that they offer was perfect.
Professors will go out of their way for you. They'll sit with you until you understand completely.
It was a right choice for me because it would save me money and I would be able to get all my gen eds done before you're moving on to a four-year university.
Visit us at sussex.edu to find out more. Sussex County Community College. Start here, go anywhere.
American Federal Mortgage knows shopping for a mortgage can be stressful. They have the lowest rates in the nation with their state-approved lock and loan form. American Federal Mortgage has great customer service to answer your questions and concerns. They will get you into the home of your dreams. For more information, call 888-321-HOUSE or go to njmortgage.com.
Party time or work time? Tri-State Rentals has the right tools and supplies for your next job or party, event, and wedding tents in many sizes, plus all the accessories you need to host that perfect party, including bounce houses, carnival games, and catering supplies. We also rent tools and equipment for any job, big or small, indoor or out. We rent, sell, and service Kubota tractors. Planning your next job or event just got easier. Visit Tri-State Rentals online at tristaterentals.com or visit our showroom, 105 Sparta Avenue, Newton.
Welcome back to the Franklin Sussex Automall, Franklin Sussex Hyundai Sports Beat. Time for our awards, Male and Female Athletes of the Week, brought to you by Parisi Speed School, the #1 speed school in North Jersey. If you want your son or daughter to become a better athlete, it's Parisi Speed School. Here are the athletes of the week. Let's give the Male Athlete of the Week to Ian Preswadek of Jefferson's boys lacrosse team. He scored 5 goals, including his 100th career goal, as Jefferson clinched its share of the Pooley Division title with a 14-2 win over Newton, as Jefferson would go on to win the NJAC Colonial Division later in the week. Hey, Ian Preswadek, you are the Male Athlete of the Week. Let's give the Female Athlete of the Week to Pope John pitcher Gabby Bubba. She lifted the Lions to 4 wins last week, including a win over Sparta in the HWS and wins over Jefferson and Mount Olive that helped the Lions clinch the NJAC American Division title. Hey, Gabby Bubba, you are the Female Athlete of the Week. Time for our Wash and Lube Play of the Week. My buddy Drew. Now it's time to get your car lubed up, get your car washed. There's always little giveaways there. It's always good to see Drew. He's a great guy. He's been a long-time sponsor here on Mugs Media. So go get your car clean and get ready for that driving season over in Wash and Lube. And here's the Wash and Lube Play of the Week. Let's go to Pope John High School, late fourth quarter of this HWS quarterfinal. And it's Jesse West getting his 3rd goal here off the good passing as Sparta would top Pope John 6-3, and that is our Play of the Week.
It's now time for the Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey Play of the Week.
We go to High Point High School, and freshman pitcher Torrey Graffone gets the game-ending strikeout as Vernon blanks High Point 9-0 to win the Freedom Division crown, its first softball title since 1998, and that is our Play of the Week.
The Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, with locations in Sussex, Morris, Union, Warren, and Pike County, Pennsylvania, is a proud sponsor of the Play of the Week.
All right, folks, that's going to wrap up this edition of the Franklin Sussex Automall, Franklin Sussex Hyundai Sports Beat. As we come to you from the Automall parking lot, again, check out their Facebook page for all information coming up, and stop by if you need to buy a car. Graduation's coming up. You want to get your kid a car, maybe a good used car that you can trust. Well, this is the place to come. Also, you can go down to the Franklin Sussex Hyundai. And again, keep an eye out for all the events that will be happening here late spring, summertime. There's always something happening here at the Automall. So that's going to wrap it up here from the Automall for this edition of the Sports Beat. I'm Dan Cleary. We'll see you again soon on Channel 10 and mugsmedia.com.
Bill Snopper here for Knock One Out of the Park savings. Don't miss the Grand Slam Spin the Wheel event at Franklin Sussex Automall. With savings in the thousands on all new Jeeps, Chryslers, Dodges, and Rams.
With new 2017 Jeep Renegade Latitudes or new 2017 Ram 1500 Express Quad Cabs, your choice, $169 a month.
Plus, with your vehicle purchase, spin the wheel to win prizes like a 48-inch flat-screen TV. Get a grand slam of a deal at Franklin Sussex Automall, Route 23 in Sussex.
Drive and Discover event.